What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy, Chop here. Now today, we're going to be talking about Halo Infinite now that the recent flight is finished. Now, overall, I had a great time with Infinite. Especially love Big Team Battle, all the crazy dumb shit you could do with vehicles in there. I even hijacked the destroyed Banshee. It's good shit. But I wanted to talk about something in Halo Infinite that has been concerning me a little bit, and that is Glint for precision weapons. I don't remember if it's just the precision weapons or if all weapons have glint when zoomed in, but we'll just assume precision. If you don't know what I'm talking about, glint is basically sunlight reflecting off the lens of a scope. This is something you typically see in Battlefield. That's probably the best example I can give, is Battlefield when a sniper is looking through his scope and you can see the little twinkling light in the distance. That's a glint, a scope glint. And it's in Halo. And I don't really like it. Or I don't believe it really belongs in Halo. So, in Infinite, basically, when you scope in with a precision weapon, you get the little tiny glint on your scope that enemy players can see, and it kind of quickly gives away your position. And you would think that maybe it's just on something like a sniper rifle or something with the high-powered magnification. No, my friend. It is on the battle rifle. It's on the commando. It's on the shock rifle. One of my friends said it was on the pistol, although I didn't see any of that, so I'm not sure about that. But, yeah. And some of these glints are pretty damn obnoxious. Just like, look at this guy right here. That's somebody looking at me through the scope of a sniper rifle. And it's pretty damn bright. The one on the skewer was insanely bright. Unfortunately, I didn't capture any footage of it because they're never recording at the right goddamn time. But anyways, that's the basic gist of glint in Halo. Now, I want to ask, why is it necessary to have this mechanic in Halo? Especially on something like the battle rifle or the commando, weapons that don't even kill you in one shot. Why is it necessary to literally give the shooter's position away when the game already fucking tells you which direction you're getting shot from? Why make it even more brain dead to figure out the position of the enemy shooter? It's essentially removing any sort of thinking whatsoever. Like, no longer is it, oh, I'm getting shot at. Where is he? Left? Is he up? Is he down? Is he far? Is he close? No. Look for glint, point and click. Now I'm not saying it's, just as simple as that, as you're about to see. When you look for glint and point and click, you don't always win. But it essentially kind of boils down to just that, really. Like, just imagine you're playing a game of Team Slayer, and its BR starts, and you just start the game, 5 minutes later, you're just seeing these little shiny lights all over the place. Those are people scoping in with a battle rifle looking at you. It's just like, really? Is it really necessary? Was it that hard to see people in Halo Infinite? I didn't think it was. Is this because we don't have traditional red versus blue? I'm getting ahead of myself, but I really don't think that glint should be a thing on, like, the battle rifle, the commando. I don't even think it should be anything on, like, it shouldn't even be on the sniper rifle. It shouldn't be in the game, but, like, it shouldn't be on the sniper rifle or the skewer, because the sniper rifle has always had this bullet trail effect ever since, the first damn game. You can trace the shots back to the shooter. Now I understand it really does you no good if one of those bullets goes through your fucking cranium. But at least when you're respawning, you can kind of get an idea where the guy is. And yeah, the skewer, it's a powerful one-shot weapon, but its projectile, it takes time to travel, so you need to lead shots. You need to compensate for the drop of the projectile, and it's a single-shot weapon. You don't get a follow-up shot, so, if you miss, you gotta switch weapons. I don't see why there's a need to reveal a player to the entire enemy team, essentially kind of punishing them, honestly, for scoping in and maybe trying to line up a shot, maybe take it just a little bit slower. instead of just running in and pulling off those MLG 360 no-scope ballistas. Like, I feel really bad for the sniper in this case. I mean, imagine trying to sit back and maybe cover an area for your, your team, cover your team's advance, cover your flag, cover the enemy flag maybe. Maybe you want to pick your shots. Maybe there's a group of guys you want to take out somebody who's got the power weapon first before you start picking off, the rest of the guys. How you going to do that when the second they come out of cover, they can see your fucking bright ball of light from a mile away and like, oh, there's a fucking asshole over here, don't stick your head out. And you haven't even gotten to squeeze a shot off yet. It just seems kind of bullshit to me. Combine that with the fact that no scope with the sniper rifle isn't as accurate as it used to be, and man, do I feel bad for the sniper rifle. Now, I know I might kind of be rambling on a bit here, and maybe I'm not explaining things as clearly as I'd like to, but I just want to pull up a comment from a poll I put up from a Brian Chi. Sorry if I butchered your last name. He says Glint shouldn't be added because gameplay will become reactionary, and that you never think about possible enemy locations or your own blind spots. Since there's a little shiny fucking ball of light to tell you, oh, bad guy there. Yeah. Glint, in my opinion, is just... It's really a weird thing to put in Halo. I mean, it's never been there before. I never really expected it to be, but what the fuck do I know? Maybe the game will come out and maybe it won't be that big of a deal. It just, I don't know, it feels like something I had to ramble about, but let me know what you think about Glint in Halo, and I'll catch you next time.